Hey guys, thanks for stopping by the channel. I am not going to make you wait any longer than you need to. The new minigun is here, so let's get right into it.
Yeah.
So guys, if you're anything like me, you are very excited that the minigun update is finally here. No more speculating about what type of ammo it'll carry, how big the magazine will be, or what type of damage it will deal. We have it here, we have all the answers, and in this video we will be talking about the positives of the gun, the negatives, and anything you might need to watch out for while using the new minigun. The first positive is that there is no reloading of this gun whatsoever. In the news it said that this gun had big damage and an even bigger magazine, which was kind of a lie because there is no magazine at all. So if you have 500 small bullets in your inventory, you can run through all 500 of them just pulling the trigger once and holding it down, which is absolutely amazing in my opinion, and it makes this gun a ton of fun. Which brings me to the second positive point of the weapon, and that is that it uses small ammo. Let's be honest, no one really uses small ammo past the first 5 minutes of the game when maybe you only have a pistol and a submachine gun as your only weapons and you have no choice, other than the people that are running around with suppressed pistols. But it's not like you're going to go through 600 small bullets using that. So a lot of times people will, at the end of the match, have upwards of 400 small bullets and not even realize it because no one's really using weapons at that point. So the fact that it uses small ammo really came as a surprise to a lot of people. I know I was watching a lot of videos online speculating what type of ammo that it would use, and none that I saw had guessed small, but it definitely makes sense the more you think about it. The final positive is the fire rate of this gun, which if you open up and look at the stats, you can see it's a 12, which is the same as the submachine gun, which coincidentally is the fastest fire rate in the entire game. You can see in this clip, as I'm trying to destroy this guy's fort, he's trying desperately to put up walls as fast as he can, but he just cannot keep up with it. I'm sure you've had the situation where you thought you had a wall up, but bullets are still coming through and hitting you, and that's exactly what this gun is designed to do. So here I have a couple clips of what you should and shouldn't do, just basic strategy when you're using the gun. The reality is that the fire rate of this gun is what makes it so intimidating. So you can see as this guy starts lighting me up, I jump down out of the fort, and he makes the mistake to stop shooting at me. So as I'm putting up walls, he's just not shooting them down, which I got lucky. So I realized that, I'm building up more, and what happened was he just got intimidated by the storm, so he started coming down. What you want to do if you're using it is you want to absolutely suffocate the person with the gunfire, which is another way to take advantage of the fact that it doesn't reload. You can see that in this clip I made the same exact mistake as the first guy did, where as soon as I fell out I got uncomfortable and I stopped shooting. As soon as you get on the defensive against this gun, I start trying to build walls. I just cannot keep up with the fire rate, and he knows it. He's got a shit ton of ammo and he is just putting me through hell. There's nothing I can do to get out of it. You can see I ran out of wood there. Now I'm running out of brick. I'm trying to get away, but it is just not going to happen, and he knows it. Which brings me in this same clip to another don't try to use this gun at close range. You can see that there's a delay from when you pull the trigger for about 1.5 seconds. Also, it is not the most accurate. So as soon as I try going up against the shotgun, it does not work out well for me. And that leads me right into one of the biggest negatives, which is the firing delay when you pull the trigger. Like I said before, it's about 1.5 seconds, which makes this gun impossible to use at close range. You may think it's a good idea like I do in this clip, but it's just not gonna work out for you. Take it from me, I tried many times already. Another thing I wanted to caution you guys on is that while you were using this gun, I guarantee you will feel invincible, and that is hardly the case. for a couple of reasons. First of all, if your opponent is any further than 50 feet away and he is moving, the spread is comically large, very difficult to hit a moving target. And the reality is, because it uses small ammo, the damage for each individual bullet is not very high. So even if you hit him a few times, it's probably not going to work out for you, as you also are not really a moving target while you're using it. If you're aimed down sight, you can only move at about half the pace that you normally can, which is why I would suggest using a combination of your assault rifle and the minigun if you're going to get into a gunfight, as I do here. You can see I break his cover with the minigun and then use my AR to finish him off. So I'm already hearing a lot of debate about whether or not the gun is overpowered, and in my opinion there are basically two schools of thought. I think they did a great job nerfing it with the low damage of the individual bullets, the large spread, the firing delay, and your decreased mobility while you're using it. So if you are using it in a solo match, I would say it's not overpowered. However, the other school of thought is a squad match, which I know is definitely more popular. And the reality is, it is almost impossible to ward off a whole team at once, let alone if one of them is barraging your fort with this particular gun. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. And as always, thanks for checking out the channel. Feel free to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and be sure to subscribe.
And the other ones are pushing in. Oh, one more. There's a third. Please. Don't peek. One sniper on your dead.
I'm shooting at the right spot.
No, you're shooting above. You're shooting too far. Oh, get the campfire in place if you can. Hard block. Oh, come on. Yeah.